Hey guys, it's Abstract Class here, or as I'm now newly known, MCloud or McCloud. And I'm here to bring you guys the definitive guide on Zoo. I know I've talked about Zoo a lot in the past. It's been a while since I uploaded a video, but I figured I'd talk about definitively what kind of Zoo you should play and what kind of Zoo is best suited to you. Because Zoo isn't as simple as people like to think it is. A lot of people say, oh, fuck Zoo, you just barf up your hand and you win. But as someone who's pretty much been playing Zoo non-stop to rank up ladder, and I'm only rank 11 now, which, I mean, some of you might think is pretty low, but I'm proud of it. I've got to say that Zoo is much harder than people just assume it is. I mean, if you look at my deck list, I played a lot. Like, I played, I mean, you can't tell from the name, this is Miracle Rogue. I played Pirate Warrior. I have 3 different kinds of Zoo here. I have Mid Warrior. I played Worgen. I played a lot of Worgen because it's really fun. Reno Lock, Bloodlust Shaman, Blood Lust, HBO. Cheesy name, I know. Tempo Mage, a couple different versions of Reno Lock, Tempo Rogue, Patron Warrior. Like, it's not like I've only played Zoo. I've tried a lot of different decks. I've got to say Zoo is by far the best at climbing ladder. But as soon as you hit rank 5, it's shit. And I'll probably switch to Reno Lock because it's just all control warriors as soon as you hit rank 5. But until then, Zoo is probably the best way to rank up. It's the most consistent win rate. And there's mainly 3 different kinds of Zoo. You've got Burst Zoo, which I call Miracle Zoo. You've got Doomguard Zoo, which I call the Scrubber, because it just wrecks scrubs, or people who are newer to the game, and just destroys them. Early ranks, like pretty much from 25 down to 6, rank 6, you can just get easy wins with this deck. And then of course there's classic Legend Zoo, which is the Sea Giant Knife Juggler variant. So Miracle Zoo, or Burst Zoo, functions off of wait, hold on, we're not looking at Legend Zoo. Hold on. We're looking at Miracle Zoo. There it is. We're looking at Leroy. Whoops. Sorry, I'm a tad bit drunk right now. There we go. Leroy and Soulfire and Power Overwhelming. So the idea is to just keep board control using your hero power and your low cost minions to keep board control until you can just barf out enough burst damage to win. So the idea is to accumulate Leroy plus a couple POs and maybe a Soulfire or 2 to accumulate between like 14 and 20 damage. And then, so basically, by keeping board control, you can hopefully deal enough damage to get them down to 20 to 14 health, and then you can burst out enough to win. And so obviously we run the Horse Riders because they're charged, and Dark Peddlers to get an extra Soulfire or PO here and there. And then all the regular Zoo stuff that you'd find, like Dark Shires, Forbidden Rituals, and Possessed Villagers. Just to try and keep board control as desperately as you can. The big thing is to keep board control for as long as you can. And that's why we run Acidic Swampoos and Crazed Alchemist, which are classically tech cards, just to keep board control, eliminate weapons, get rid of Doomsayers, and just do everything you can to maintain control until you can burst them to death. And then you've got something like Legend Zoo, which is much slower and just focuses on constant control until you can hit the point in which you reverse to face damage. So it's almost like mid-range in that aspect, which you keep control until you know you've got enough firepower, and then you switch to face damage only. So you run Sea Giants and Jugglers and Forbidden Rituals, a lot of cards that, and even like Spawn of Nizal, a lot of cards that would typically be considered too slow to run in a Zoo deck. You run them because you're playing a slower game than most Zoo decks. And this is the one, if you really know how to play it, will most consistently get you all the way to Legend. Like, it will beat Control Warriors, it'll beat Cthulhu Warriors, it'll beat pretty much any other deck if you know how to play it inside and out. Like, you need a ton of experience to succeed with this deck. It's a very hard Zoo deck to play. But if that's your kind of a play style, then you can do really well with it. But personally, I think I do the best with the Scrubber, even though that Miracle Zoo is mostly my own creation. I find the Scrubber, which is mostly net deck, I actually do far better with. So this runs Young Priestesses, which is like, I guess, a better Blood Imp, in the fact that it gives you 2 attack instead of a 0/1 shadow, and then it has the same effect in which it gives a friendly minion +1 health. And I find that it helps to bait out removal as well as buffing your own board, which is really nice, because you have to try and work around Consecrates and Flame Strikes. But the Scrubber kind of does a really good job of avoiding those, because it works on a lot of temporary and permanent buffs. So permanent buffs, you have the Young Priestess and the Lance Carrier, and for temporary buffs you have like the Dark Iron Dwarf and the Abusive Sergeant. And then to finish the game you have the Doom Guards and the Argent Commanders. Well, a Argent Commander. And honestly, I prefer this to Leroy for this deck, because the Divine Shield makes all the difference. Because a big part of the Scrubber is being able to maintain board control. You don't want to just go face until you know you can win. And the Argent Commander allows you to trade and then go face next turn. And it just provides that much more stickiness on the board, whereas Leroy has no stick. Like, he just dies. You use him as a finisher, you don't use him, pretty much. And unlike most Zoo decks, this deck runs Bran, which is typically considered too slow of a card. But considering all the buffs in this deck, Bran actually ends up working. Because like Bran with a Lance Carrier, it's a permanent +4 attack. Or even just temporary buffs. You got Dark Iron and Abusive Sergeant. You just got to be careful that you don't use him with like Flame Imp or with Doomguard, because a double battle cry on those will fuck you over. So again, you have to know the deck. As with any Zoo deck, you have to know the deck you're playing inside and out and backwards. And of course you have to be aware of ordering and placement, as I've covered before in my previous videos. But I just find this one, it wrecks in the upper ranks. As soon as you get to like rank 5 and below, you'll get destroyed playing this deck. But just to climb ladder, this is probably the most successful one. So I guess I'll just show you an example of it now. Because I've been laddering anyways, might as well just keep going and record it, you know? Wait, oh, hold on. I have Miracle selected. Scrubber. If you're curious, I'm just drinking some rum and coke right now.
Gul'dan versus
Alright, Warrior.
Garrosh.
Warrior is a tough matchup because you don't know if it's Pirate Warrior, or Temple Warrior, or Dragon Warrior, or Control Warrior, or Cthulhu Warrior. So you're just gonna have to generalize. Keep the 1-drop, hope for a 2/3. Not great, but it'll do. Oh shit, no one draw the Doomguard until much later. Because now the chances of you drawing a Soulfire or a second Doomguard are highly increased before you get a chance to play the Doomguard. So the chances that you'll waste a discard are much higher now. That sucks. Okay, so now we're looking at Tempo or Pirate Warrior. Or, because it's rank 11, it could be some other variant we've never seen. But I bet it's either Tempo or Pirate. Interesting choice. You must have been fucked on the decision there.
Why do you fall?
As per usual, Zoo, if you can't make a decent trade, just go face. It's only a 1/3. It's not like there's anything to worry about anyways. Especially if he's playing Tempo or Pirate or even Dragon. Because there's nothing he can do regardless to buff it.
I wonder. Reporting for duty.
Yeah. As I figured. I could play the Horse Rider, but I'm more of an RNG guy myself, so I'd rather play Dark Peddler and hope I get a Mortal Coil. Oh, baby, Mortal Coil. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So let's see what I draw. Soulfire, nice. I mean, not that nice. Because it means I have to discard. Now I have 2 discard-worthy cards. And if I discard the other one, then it's a waste.
As you command.
So now pretty much like I want to keep a constant buffer of one card that I don't care about, in hopes that I can use the Soulfire to discard that card I don't care about, followed by the Doomguard. So that's what I have to constantly keep in my head now, is to keep a buffer in my hand, unless I want to waste them. Wow, wasting an upgrade. So it's almost definitely Pirate Warrior. Yeah, Pirate Warrior. Which is actually a pretty good zoo killer. So I have to be careful. That actually works out pretty well. But I feel like Dark Iron will put me in a better position.
You call that a well deal?
I'd be okay with wasting the Argent Horse Rider, play Defender of Argus followed by Soulfire, and hope the Horse Rider gets discarded. Oh, that sucks. But at least he wasted a Korkin. I'd be okay with discarding either of these, as long as I don't discard the Doomguard.
My shield for Argus.
Fuck. Well, bad luck, boys. Just the risk you take playing Zoo. But that's alright. It's next turn I can play both of them. And looks like he's got a pretty shit draw if he's playing this off at this point. A 2-4, like, I don't even care about that. It doesn't even matter to me. Because he's still hitting his own face doing it. Because he's gotten rid of his armor. I can pretty much just go face and win this at this point. Yeah.
Don't worry, love. The cavalry's here.
Now we've got to make trades, and all I have to do is draw into damage. And I'm drawing 2 cards a turn at this point, so easy win. I got lucky. He got a shit draw. He could have done so much better than he is right now. Pirate Warrior should have beaten Zoo. But, especially going first, but it didn't. And I got lucky because of that. Yeah, surrender coming.
Blood and plunder.
Oh, maybe not. I just have to draw into damage now. If I draw into a PO or if I draw into a Soulfire.
Reporting for duty.
Actually, PO wouldn't win me, but Soulfire would. There we go. Easy win. So that's really just how easy it is to climb with the scrubber. But I guess I'll show you the others as well, just to show you the play style. So I guess we'll use my own creation. I mean, mostly my own creation. It's somewhat net decked, which is Miracle Zoo, the first zoo. I've been working on a discard zoo with the new Silverware Golem, but until that imp comes out, the 1/3 where when you discard you draw, discard zoo is not really going to be viable. So when that comes out, expect a video. But until then, it's just meh. It's just okay.
Let the games begin. Your soul shall be mine.
Oh, it's a good rum and coke. Of course it is. I made it myself. Flame Imp is a good turn 1 against Mage, because they don't have like a good way to deal with it. If anything, they'll coin Frostbolt, which is a huge waste of resources for them, and I'm happy with that. Arcane Blast, what is actually the reply? So we know he's not running a typical mage then, he's running like an aggro or a tempo mage. If he's running tempo and Arcane Blast, it's a slight tech choice. Oh man, what a good opening. Holy shit. Unexpected to say the least.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
At least he's wasted a lot of resources, and I'm just starting. I'm just getting warmed up, so.
I serve the fire.
That's difficult. I mean, not super difficult, obviously, but. Oh my god! Ah! That's so unlucky.
Extraordinary. That's incredible. Buying or selling.
Take a PO, I guess. I just need something to fill my board. Fuck, this feels so bad. God, he's got such a good start on me. I might lose this, to be honest. He's got such like a perfect start. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Fuck me. This is so bad. Jesus Christ. I might as well just concede now. Fuck.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Fuck me, he's got both his worms. Oh god, this is like the perfect start against Zoo. Like, you couldn't have asked for a better hand. Jesus fuck. No, I'm done. This can't be done.
This time.
There's no way I'm coming back from that. Let's try that again. Fuck me. It's so silly.
Gul'dan!
A Golden Warlock. In my experience, Golden Warlock's the one usually playing Reno. I bet this guy's playing Reno.
Nightmare.
In which case, we're just keeping the Peddler. That's decent. I like that. Always coin into Peddler, because it gives you more options for your next turn. You always want the play that gives you the most options if you can't
Get
decide.
it out! Get it out!
Rivals his Villager too. You know, Villager, he's probably not playing Reno, unless it's just a ploy.
Buying or selling.
I like the Priestess. I need a new chair. I'm sitting on like an old shitty wooden chair right now. Oh, he's definitely playing Zoo. But if you have any recommendations, give me a shout. I'm thinking about a DX Racer, but I've heard some shit things. Fuck me, the RNG in these past couple of games. God damn.
Why do you fall?
The 1-4 taunt. Why not? Fuck it. God damn. This guy's playing Zoo.
Buying or selling.
He's playing Legend Zoo, which I'll show you guys later. Alright, good, good. It didn't hit the Priestess. Shake. Yes! Alright, we got lucky. Not entirely lucky, but lucky enough, I guess.
Buying
Mortal Coil, Mortal Coil, Mortal Coil. Fuck, no Mortal Coil. Rip. You gotta do it. Feels so bad.
You call that?
Oh, he's playing Scrubber. The one I literally just showed you guys. Unless he's just playing Legend Zoo, but substituting Gormok the Impaler for Dark Iron Dwarf. Which, I mean, it does happen.
Why do you call?
So the reason I did this, I hope he's attacking the Imp into the Voidwalker to kill it, and then his 4/4 into my 2/4 generate a 1/1. Because then I can Abusive Sergeant followed by Defender, and I actually get a decent board on top of him. Because right now he's leading board, and that's bad in my deck. Like, he shouldn't be leading board, but he is. That's the thing, is Miracle Zoo is not good against other Zoo decks, especially the Scrubber.
Why do you call?
Scrubber just has a higher output than my deck does.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
My shield for Arga!
Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back soon.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Fuck me. He's just playing a teched out Legend Zoo variant with Argent Horse Riders, and instead of Gormok, he plays on a Dark Iron. Which basically means I'm fucked. He'll probably win next turn. He only needs 2 damage to win. There it is.
You win this time.
As I said, Miracle Zoo is not good against other Zoo decks. Let's open a pack, because we have plenty. You know, I did this recently, the 40 packs for $50. I got 1 legendary. 1. Just fuck my luck, man. Fuck my luck. I bet we don't even get shit here. Yeah, of course not. 1 rare. Such is life. And it's a rare I already have. My luck is so shit. Fuck me. You know what? We're gonna craft Call the Wild, so I can start playing Mid-Zoo. Because Mid-Zoo is so easy to play. Anyways, back to Zoo. Right, Miracles. Let's hope I don't rank down. Come on, not a Zoo deck. Let's go. Put me up against a priest. Easy win. Hey! Up against a priest.
Anduin! The light shall bring victory.
Your soul shall be mine.
I can't believe I called that. Not bad. Alright, I can work with this. They don't have an easy way to deal with Darkshire Councilman except for Shadow Words. And if I can get this to 4 on the turn it's played, then it's even harder to deal with for them.
Why do you call?
People say that the accuracy on this board
injured?
stacks over games, but I don't believe it's true, because literally all I do is click on this board, and it doesn't do shit. Doesn't do shit. I'm okay with giving him one free card if it means he wastes turn 2. That's fine. That's totally fine. I can just PO it. Is he gonna coin heal? No? Perfect. That's fine with me. Actually, that's even better.
Fight, maggot.
Beauty. He's gotta be tilted now. I mean, playing Priest at rank 12, you're gotta be tilted literally all the time, but you know. Life.
Never mind.
Can't let that shit live. Priest of the Feast is too good.
My echoes are eternal.
To ritual or not to ritual? Because next turn Holy Nova is ready. Might as well bait Holy Nova now. Ooh, interesting. Forbidden Circle of Healing. That's fair play.
Is someone injured?
That is a huge waste of resources, though.
My shield.
Not many people play that anymore. Especially Priest. Like, I don't remember the last time I've seen that played with Priest. He's gonna go for the free card. Good luck, bud. Excavator. Damn. This guy's got all the stops.
The game begins.
Is someone injured?
It's getting hot in here.
Always play the peddler before you tap, in case you get a soul fire. Yeah, there it is. I doubt he runs Excavated and Holy Nova. I think I'll probably be okay. Depends how hard control he's playing. I doubt he's playing Horror either. Yeah, this seems okay.
My shield for Argus.
It's getting hot in here. Blessed be this funnel cake.
Interesting play.
Murder!
should have played that differently. Shit.
Toasty! To the priest!
I might lose this just because of that tap. I have to use it now in case I draw Doomguard. Oh shit, I don't run Doomguards in this deck, do I? Oh fuck, that might have been a mistake. I got confused on what deck I was playing. Yeah, I figured I might lose this because I'm just retarded.
The Earth Mother is near.
That's 10 damage.
The game begins.
Shit.
Don't worry, love. The cavalry's here.
You win. This
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm so stupid. Alright, let's play this deck properly. So I'm not a drunken fool. I should have won that. I should have won that by all accounts. I'm just an idiot because I forgot what deck I was playing. I thought I was playing with Doomguards, but I'm not. There's no Doomguards in this deck. I should have saved the burst damage. Fuck.
Gul'dan versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. Your soul
Never
shall
keep a
be
discard
mine.
card in your opening hand. Against Paladin, I want the Horse Rider. I don't like this in my opening hand. That's stupid. Fuck, another golden. Hate that shit. You have so much more experience than I do. It pisses me off. I want to take the Soulfire, but I can't. You don't want to have two discards in the same hand.
Reporting for duty.
That's fine.
It's getting hot in
Come
here.
on, RNG. Yeah! Alright. For the Paladin, you have to maintain strict board control because they're going to buff the fuck out of whatever can attack you. Blessing of Might, Blessing of
Glory to the
Kings,
Sindora.
whatever, it doesn't matter.
Why do you call?
Deal.
Playing Secret Pally, it's interesting. On ladder at rank 11. Really interesting. I might have played that imp on the wrong side. We'll see. I maybe should have played the imp right of the dire wolf. Aggro Pally. What? Aggro Secret Pally. That's so weird. How do you even make it to rank 11?
Ready to ride.
What? Running Wolf Riders? What the fuck are you doing? Come on. Attack me with that stupid weapon. Oh, attack the wrong minion too. Should have attacked the imp.
Buying or selling.
Get it out! Get it out!
Even if he consecrates, 2 minions live, which is the shitty part. And even if he equality consecrates, which he doesn't technically have the mana for, then still 1 minion lives. Best he could do with his hand, I guess. Rip.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
D.
There we go. That's how the deck's supposed to work. That easy, folks. Just don't play other zoo decks so they get trashed. And then there's Legend Zoo, which you play much slower than any other zoo deck, but is also probably the most consistent.
Gul'dan versus Medivh!
Let the games begin. Your soul shall be mine.
Also, if you're butthurt that I called myself retarded, and you think that's just like a bad word or something, and like no one should ever say that word, then I don't really care. Don't message me about it. I mean, you can if you want. You know, no one's gonna stop you, but I won't do anything about it. Like, I'm gonna apologize for saying the word retarded because I was a little bit slow on the uptake there, which is what the word retarded means. It's where it comes from, the Italian root retard, which means too slow.
Buying or selling.
Ideally, he doesn't kill this, and I play the Direwolf next turn and kill the Mana Worm. Well, rip. There goes that plan.
Why do you call?
Waste of 1 mana. Turn 3, play Sorcerer's Apprentice. I'm assuming you're playing Temple.
Let's make magic.
Call it Sorcerer. Waste of a mana. Wow! What are the odds? Holy shit.
Extraordinary.
Mind if I roll knee?
Loot Hoarder. Interesting. If he's playing this kind of a tempo, which looks like it's based off of Dog's aggro tempo, then I doubt he's playing Flame Strike. Especially if he's playing Azure Drakes, he's probably not playing Flame Strike. Frame Strike.
Buying or selling. Get in there and fight, maggot! That was folly.
He might play Blizzard, but I doubt it. I'm calling him on his bluff here. If he has Blizzard, he'll play it.
Let's make magic.
I don't have enough mana.
Oh, that was my bad. I thought I had enough to play both. Regardless.
Sever my wrath!
We're about to see if he has Flame Strike. No, he doesn't. He's playing like the true dog list. Dog played this deck list like 2 days ago, so it's not surprising.
My shield.
Oh no, I meant to place it in between the two.
That was a mistake. That was folly.
Shit.
Deal. Sever my wrath!
I aimed it in between the two of them. I guess I'm just so drunk I fucked it up. Ah, fuck me. I should have killed that Harrison.
I serve the fire.
Oh, jeez. Here it comes. The torrent of cheap fucking spells. Yep. If he's playing the true dog list, that's his only forgotten courage. Come on, hit my fucking flame imp. Jesus.
Put this apple on your head.
Deal.
Job done.
Hopefully he didn't get Arcane Explosion. No, good. Alright. I think we win now. Well, I mean, I 100% win. Unless that was an ice block. If that was an ice block, I might not win. Because who knows. Well, shit, let's pop the block. Barrier. I can deal with that. $10 damage. Yeah, I can do that. Back to 11, boyos. So, once again, the three main philosophies to take away is strict board control until you know you can burst to death, or close enough that they can't deal with it to death. Scrubber is a much more broad stroke approach in which you go face unless you can make a good trade using temporary buffs, so it's all about the value. Scrubber is strictly value trades, otherwise go face. And Legend Zoo is basically just pray for good combos. You, like if you look, I'll show you what I mean. Like, you go for Forbidden Ritual and Knife Juggler, or Forbidden Ritual and Spawn of N'Zoth, or Forbidden Ritual and Darkshire Councilman, or Imp Gang Boss and Darkshire Councilman, or Imp Gang Boss and Spawn of N'Zoth, or Defender of Argus. Like, it's all synergies, right? So you just gotta hope your synergies work out, and then you just burst them down using a combination of Doomguard, POs, and Sea Giants. The Sea Giants, don't worry too much about playing them. Just play them when you can. Because, I mean, unless you're confident they have no way to deal with them, they probably have a way to deal with them. Like, Priest has Entomb, Mage has Polymorph, Shaman has Hex, Rogue has Assassinate or Eviscerate, plus a couple other bullshit. Like, they're probably going to have a way to deal with a big creature. So don't worry too much about playing it unless you're confident they've used up all their removal. You just play it where you can. It's not priority. I didn't really get to demonstrate that because in my game I never drew a Sea Giant, but that's pretty much how it is. With Legend Zoo, the biggest thing is just to bank on the synergies. Don't play a hand unless you're confident you can play it with given synergies that you know. Like, if you have a Knife Juggler and no other cards that work with Knife Juggler, don't fucking play your Knife Juggler. Like, don't play your Knife Juggler until you can get value out of it. Which is why I prefer to play with the Scrubber. Because the Scrubber, you really do just barf up your hand and then just draw into shit. That always helps you. Like, I'll show you what I mean. Like, I'll just play... Hold on. I'm just a little bit triggered by this new one. There we go, Shadow Bolt. I'll play the Scrubber. And I'll literally just barf up my hand, watch. And I'll win. That's why it's so good at climbing the early ladder. Of course, because I say that, I'll probably lose. But I usually win with Scrubber more than any other Zoo deck. Priest. That's interesting.
Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Your soul shall be mine.
I honestly don't have a good track record against Priest, but I hope this will work out. Now let's go for this. Oh, that's a little bit ugly, but we'll run with it. Maybe the Light Warden would have been a better pick, but somehow I think I'll get better value out of the Archer.
Deal.
I was thinking in terms of a Norshire Cleric, I would get good Evelyn Archer value. Interesting, he ain't got shit.
Why do you call
He can't play Excavated until next turn. Ooh, already using a Shadow Word down. That's pretty good.
you call that? As you command.
I might have played that Dark Iron on the other side. But somehow I don't think I'll get rid of the Voidwalker that quickly. Oh shit. Shadow and Pain, really? Dragon Priest, that's why. As if that's gonna do anything.
One shot, one.
My shield for Argus.
If he has Excavated Evil, I'm RIP, but otherwise I'm good. But I feel like if he had Excavated, he would have played it last turn. Which is why I'm banking that he doesn't.
I wield the power.
Nope, he doesn't have it.
You have better.
Oh, that easy. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's try one more, not against this shit class. Let's see if I can beat like an aggro shaman or something. Another priest. And a different priest. Man, there's a lot of priests on ladder today. Shit.
Your soul shall be mine.
I wouldn't expect that. I guess just because the new solo adventure for Karazhan came out today. Man, that's the dream. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll take you down with me.
Do I look like I care, bro?
Why do you call?
Go ahead, heal your fucking raider. Yep. Go ahead, bro. Do it.
As you command.
Is someone injured?
I have to kill that Northshire cleric like ASAP, so I'm going to forget Brand for now
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
and just play that.
Blessed be this funnel cake.
I think the best thing I can do is
Don't
this.
worry, loves.
The
The
light
cavalry's
protects
here.
me.
Giddy up! Giddy up!
Last fight.
I can't let that live. That's too good of a card.
Is someone injured?
Yes! Alright, as long as it wasn't Priest of the Feast. I don't want to have to kill that thing again. It's too annoying. Ooh, yes. Magnifique.
Who knows what secrets will uncover? What you want?
I'm glad he used it up, honestly. I'm happy he had to use that on a direwolf.
My shield for Argus.
I fight.
I want to protect my brand in this case. I don't want to make him a taunt. I got value out of him.
Squire, attend me.
5 drop. Oh, that's gotta feel bad.
You call that a weapon?
I win.
I fight.
To the priest.
Almost missed lethal there. That's my bad. Hey, rank 10. Easy peasy. Playing fucking drunk as hell. Like, I've already finished off this for tonight. 151. There wasn't much of it left, granted. Maybe like 2 shots worth. No, probably like 4 shots worth because I was pouring doubles. And then I just started this tonight. I'm already halfway through it. Granted, it's only a Mickey, but you know. Drunk as hell. And I'm still managing to rank up with the scrubber. And, fuck it. Why not? I'm just gonna play until I lose for you guys, just so you can see how crazy this deck is. And as I've said before, earlier in this video, you know, this is not my deck. This is almost entirely net decked. From a legend player that I saw on Reddit, but I'll try and link. There's one prominent EU legend player that used the Lance Carrier, and I copied this deck from him because I liked it so much. Shit, Warrior's an iffy matchup. I might not win this. But anyways, yeah, that's the Doomsayer Lance Carrier version of Zoo, which is fucking amazing. Absolutely wrecks at the higher ranks.
I greet you.
Be polite and pass him the greeting. Oh, tough decision. I have to run Mortal Coil. I don't know when I'll use it, but Mortal Coil always comes in handy sooner or later. Hey, Lamau.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Deal.
That might be bad placement, but we'll see. It depends. Some would say I should have put the Sergeant in between the Argent Squire and the Dark Peddler. Ooh, Revenge. He's playing Patron. I would speculate he's playing Patron.
Deal.
I fight.
He might be playing combo Patron Worgen.
Astonishing.
Also known as Aggro OTK deck.
You call that
I fight.
But if he plays Brawl next turn, then we know for sure he's playing Control. But I don't know any Control deck that plays Revenge at this point. Oh my god! He's playing Control.
extraordinary.
I really didn't see that coming.
My thanks. Buying or selling. The master hovers.
What Control deck plays Revenge? Holy shit. I've been playing this wrong. I might lose if I wasn't playing this deck wrong, because I didn't think he would actually be playing Control.
Don't worry, Lux. The cavalry's here. Giddy up!
Really, brawling on 3 minions. That's a mistake.
Don't worry, Lux. The cavalry's here.
Fight, maggot.
Giddy up! Giddy up!
Job done.
Now he's used up all of his brawls, so I can just go just full in and win. No problem. He's got nothing that can deal with this. He'd have to revenge again, and then like bash, shield slam, attack with the weapon. Like you have to use up everything in his hand.
I can wait no longer.
Hellscream. It doesn't even matter to me at this point, bro. You're done. You're GG.
Well played. Who dares summon me? I will crush you.
He thought he was gonna win. He well played me because he thought he was gonna win. So tilt. I thought he well played me because he knew he was gonna lose. I just assumed, like, you gotta know if I'm playing Zoo, like, I'm gonna burst out some damage on you, either through Leroy, P.O., Soulfire, or Doomguard. Like, you gotta know that. I guess this guy didn't. Anyways, we'll keep going. See if I can push to rank 9 while I'm drunk. As soon as I lose, I'll stop recording, and that'll be the end of the video. But until then, keep the streak going. And if any of you guys watching think I'm speaking with a bit of a British accent, it's because I have a friend, like a childhood best friend, who's visiting from England. Like, he moved to England, now he's come back, and he has a British accent. And I have this terribly bad habit, where, especially when I'm drunk, I'll pick up accents of people I've been spending a lot of time around. Like, I once spoke to a guy from Texas for 30 minutes and picked up his accent, and he thought I was making fun of him. But I wasn't. And the same thing's happening with this guy. Childhood best friend was spending like a lot of time with him, and now I'm starting to pick up the British accent. It's terrible because I know I'm doing it. I'm like consciously aware that I'm using a British accent, but I can't stop it. God, he wins. God, I've never won like an Elec. I swear I've never won an Elec. Fuck me.
As you command.
I always lose hunter matchups because apparently I don't play them right. Apparently you're just supposed to go face all the time. So I guess that's what I'll do. I'll just go face. You're supposed to make them make the trades. Yes! Don't clean up my board, bitch. I've got to beat him before he gets to Call the Wild. I got to win before turn 8. Which, I mean, theoretically I can do, but it'll be tough. Especially if he's running quick shots. Aw, fuck.
What you want?
If he's running explosive traps, I'm really fucked. Like, if he plays a secret, I just assume I'm done. That's good. Alright, that's one I can deal with.
My shield for Argon!
Stop!
Yeah, so supposedly with Zoo against Hunter, you just go face all the time and force them into making the trades. I've never really tried it, so I'm trying it now. Because I always lose against Hunter. Like, I can't deal with their board, and I try to deal with their board, and then I end up losing my own board as a result. And then turn 8, they just bring up Call the Wild, and I'm fucked. Like, I can't do anything against that.
You call that a win?
The light protects me.
The breach!
More training?
Looks like I win. You'd have to unleash the hounds to win at this point. To even have a chance at winning. looks like he doesn't have Unleash the Hounds. Nah, I win.
Well played. Well fought. I concede.
So I guess that's the strategy to win. You literally just go face against Hunter. You outface them. Or as some streamers prefer to call them, Huntards. Looking at you, Rorschach.
Gul'dan!
Speaking of, shout out to Rorschach if you haven't checked out his YouTube channel and you're somewhat new to Hearthstone.
Your soul
Then
shall
like
be
he's the
mine.
guy. He's like the definitive guide for any deck you want to play, pretty much. Except for Zoo. He's shit at playing Zoo, which is like practically the whole reason I started this series, because I felt like there were no decent Zoo guides for new players. Alright, so Warriors basically have no turn 1, so I'm not worried about my Flame Imp getting killed if I play it. Against another class like Rogue, where they have backstabs, like I'd be really worried about playing the Flame Imp on turn 1. Alright, that doesn't bother me at all. So that's just like an easy counter.
The light protects me.
Mind if I roll need?
Don't worry, Lux. The cavalry's here!
Alright, looks like he might be playing Worgen. Or he's playing Control. Still don't know. He could be playing Worgen or Control.
Who knows?
If he's playing Worgen, I have to go face as hard as I can, as fast as I can. Because Worgen has basically no way to dominate board via minions. Alright, it looks like Worgen. Yeah, he's definitely playing Worgen.
You call that a
If I get a 1-drop next turn, I'm set. I can play perfectly on curve. I have to go face with everything I have, because he's going to focus everything on trying to control my board, so I'll just let him make the trades, pretty much. Perfect, excellent. So this is the biggest thing about Zoo, is you have to know what you're playing against. Like, you have to know the meta decks, and just based off what they play, know what you're playing against. And with Warrior, it's definitely the most difficult, because Warrior has the strongest presence in the current meta.
Do you like to play with fire?
Commanding Shout.
Let the pain
Oh good, he
speak
doesn't
to
have the full
me.
combo. Alright. Oh, he does have the execute though, which is bad.
You call that a weapon?
He got the full draw off of the Alkalite, which feels bad, but there's nothing I can do about that. Should expect that, yeah. As soon as he plays the Emperor, I pretty much know I'm fucked. Blood? Inner. If he's playing an Inner Rage, it means he's got a lot going on in his hand, or he's desperate.
Buying or selling?
Mine as well.
My shield for Argon!
He hasn't played any War Axes yet, which is a bit weird. Oh, Battle Raging on 1, he's looking hard. He's either really desperate for anything, or he's only got the one piece. Well, there's a War Axe. He's got a lot of armor built up. Ancient of War. Oh my god, that's amazing. Holy shit. We're going Ancient of Balls on this one.
What you want?
Because I don't think he has a way to do 5 damage. He's used up so much control already. 8 to 16. He's got a lot of draw going. Commanding Shout with no minions. He's drawing hard. He's looking for something. It means he's probably close to his combo. Or he's just really desperate to get rid of my Ancient.
Let the pain speak to me.
Oh shit, there's the full combo. So now it's just how many spells can you play on 2 mana? Inner Execute. Alright, there's the second Execute. So it wouldn't have mattered if I went Taunt anyways. Alright, I see my Doom Guards and I win. Doom Guards, POs, Soulfire, pretty much any of that and I win. If he plays Emperor, I know I'm fucked. Commanding Shout. Interesting, he traded before he played Commanding Shout. I guess he probably drew it. He probably top decked it, is why. Yeah, he definitely top decked it. Fuck, there it is. Time to pass the well played. He's beat me out.
Don't worry, boss. The cavalry's here.
Giddy up! I'm almost out of cards.
Worgen's actually a good matchup against Zoo. I'm not surprised. Oh shit, he doesn't actually have it.
Buying or selling.
Well, he's gotta have it now. He's literally out of cards.
I greet you.
I'm not gonna give him satisfaction just because he DM'd me.
This time.
There's no point in letting the double Thracian go, bro. Like, he literally had the combo. He's just BMing me. Alright, so that's how you play the Scrubber. I mean, that's how you play the 3 major Zoo variants. And don't let my play skills judge which deck you play. I mean, obviously, I play the Scrubber better because it's the one I played the most. But for a while, like, I was playing Miracle Zoo the best, and I just found I like the Scrubber more. So depends on how you play the game and which philosophy you subscribe to more. Do you like to save up for the full burst for like 20 damage, which is what I used to do with Miracle Zoo? Do you like a consistent mid-range play, which is Legend Zoo? Or do you like just like a constant card-by-card luck draw, just barf up everything you have until you win? The Scrubber deck, which is what I like right now. And if you're going to play Zoo, you got to decide between one of these 3 philosophies. And so I hope that I've done a good job in educating you on which one to pick. And if you want to see me play different stuff like Miracle Rogue or Bloodlust Shaman or Aggro Shaman or Worgen or Pirate or Mid or Reno Lock or some other deck, then let me know. You know, tell me in the comments if I played a deck like shit, or if you think you can play it better. Let me know. You know, if you have feedback, basically, you know, let me know in the comments. Whether it's good or bad, I'll take it. And to borrow from Linus Tech Tips, if you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. If you have something more complicated than this or this, comment down below. And I'll see you guys later.